It is my birthday, and in true Happy Hustle fashion, I started this tradition where I actually reflect on the lessons learned on every single birthday. So I'm bringing to you 33 lessons learned for 33 years of living, and these are short, power-packed, actionable things that you can do to enrich your reality. We are going to be diving into this episode of the Happy Hustle podcast.
Do you want blissful balance in your personal and professional life? Great. What's up, guys? My name is Cary and I want to help you happy hustle a life you love, one full of passion, purpose, and positive impact. I'm a lifestyle entrepreneur, a professional model / actor, a digital marketing specialist, a podcast host, author, a biohacker, an eco-warrior, a martial artist, a hippie cowboy, and a humanitarian. My goal is to educate, inspire, and entertain you to live a life of passion, purpose, and positive impact.
It is time to happy hustle your dream reality. Yee! What is up, you beautiful happy hustlers out there? Cary here, and I hope that you are crushing the day because I know I am super fired up. It's my birthday, 33 years old, and I got 33 life lessons that I've learned coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm in a hotel room, as you can see. I'm here on business, and I wanted to record this as it is my birthday and share with you some of these lessons I've learned. This is a tradition I do to actually sit back, reflect on each and every birthday, and write out how many ever years old I am. That's how many lessons I write out. Hence 33 life lessons learned coming to you now. So these are short, actionable, power-packed life lessons that can help you happy hustle your dream reality, full of that passion, that purpose, and that positive impact. So here we go with lesson number 1, balance equals happiness. This is something I live by, and I really just believe it to be true. In all my heart, I know when I was imbalanced and how unfulfilled I was, and I know when I am balanced and just how happy I am. So balance equals happiness, first life lesson learned. Number 2, life is precious and it can be taken away at any moment. This is something I learned earlier this year. In April, I almost died from carbon monoxide poisoning, passed out unconscious, slashed open my head, and my dog saved my life. There's a whole story and an episode on it if you guys want to go back and you can check it out. But life is precious and it truly can be taken away at any moment. So value each and every moment and just really be present. Number 3, the 10 alignments is the way to blissfully balance life. This is the soul mapping framework. This is the whole happy hustle, what I live by, what the happy hustlers live by. And this can help you really achieve that blissful balance. Now, mind you, balance is not a finite destination. It is a never-ending journey. It requires constant tweaks and adjustments. But being aware of the 10 alignments and knowing these 10 different areas of life that you can focus on and prioritize change in, depending on where you're lacking, has the opportunity and the potential to really help you create that blissful balance as it has me. Number 4, the power of win-win partnerships is unparalleled. I love me some win-win partnerships. Let me tell you, just creating win-wins with people is such a rewarding experience, and it's a way to fast track your success. If you really look to how you can serve others and how you can create a win-win with somebody, you will supersede your success and really help others and be more fulfilled in the process. Number 5, focus and discipline are keys to success. This is something I know to be true. You have to focus and you have to be disciplined if you want to achieve success in whatever capacity. Now, mind you, I do not focus that frequently. Like, I'm working 20 hours typically per week. And when I am working, I'm focused and I'm disciplined. But the other time, I'm not. I'm having fun. I'm doing what I want to do. That's what it's about. It's like when you are working, be focused, be disciplined. When you are with your family, be focused, be disciplined with them. When you are working out, be focused, be disciplined. This is a key to success. Number 6, pandemics can change plans, pivot, and evolve. I know some people are still lingering with this pandemic or plandemic or whatever you want to call it. but you got to get over it. And you got to just realize that plans change. That's going to happen. Adversity strikes, whether it's inside your control or outside of your control. You have to focus on your attitude and your effort. Number 7, sales are the lifeblood of any business. Sales are really, one of my favorite things. I will say I love sales. I love to structure the art of the deal. So it is a win-win. But if you don't have sales, you don't have a business. So you have to really focus on sales. Sharpen your sales sword is number 8, just parlaying right into it. You got to get better at sales if you really want to succeed in business. Knowing what makes people tick. People buy with emotion, but they justify with logic. So you have to make the numbers make sense. There's a lot of sales, episodes that I've done on the Happy Hustle podcast. You guys can check them out. You can go to caryjack.com and just type in on the podcasting page sales, or go to the solo episode. But I've done a lot of work on sales. I love sales. And again, I really think you've got to sharpen your sales sword if you want to succeed. All right. Number 9, move to where you'll be happiest. This is something I see a lot of people settling in their current environment. Maybe they live in a city, but they really want to be in nature, yet they're settling because of a job that they really don't like, in that sense of security. If you resonate with this, I'm telling you, move to somewhere that brings you joy. I moved from South Florida to Montana. I grew up in Montana, half and half in Florida. So I have a connection to both, but I'm telling you, I am so much more happy, so much more fulfilled, so much more just happy hustling a life that I love when I'm in the mountains of Montana, when I'm doing things outdoors. And you got to move sometimes to where you'll be happiest. Number 10, be present, be grateful. Gratitude really has the remedy to get out of your head and into your heart. So if you want to really enjoy your life more, find more gratitude, and then be present in more moments. Be actually attentive, be listening, and be in the very, existence of this time and place when you are there. Number 11, personal development is essential for everyday growth. If you're not growing and evolving, you're shrinking and dissolving. Those are the 2 options. So really, focus on growing every single day. Number 12, time is not guaranteed. Don't waste it. This is going back to number 2, which was life is precious and can be taken away at any moment. But yeah, time is not guaranteed. You don't know how long you'll be here. You don't know your destiny. So just don't waste your time, because it really is your most precious commodity. All right, number 13, nature is the remedy for stress and anxiety. Get your booty outside. This is just something I know for myself is so imperative to my overall well-being. I got to get outdoors. And I just had a scientist who studies nature in its positive emotional and psychological effects. This is an episode that I really enjoyed, because up until this point, I know how nature makes me feel, but now I know the science. I highly recommend checking it out. His name's Jared Hanley. We did an episode. He has a company called Nature Quant, but he actually quantifies the positive effects on nature. And he went to Yale, I believe, and he does a whole bunch of studies on the positive mental and emotional and psychological effects. So if you want to stop being stressed and full of anxiety, well, get outside more. And this is so huge. This is why I do the Montana Mastermind Epic Camping Adventures, to just help people digitally detox in nature. And it really helps you just happy hustle in so many ways. Okay, 14, build your business around the lifestyle you want, not the other way around. Okay, you got to build your business so that it supports the lifestyle you want. A lot of people, they create a job for themselves when they're building a company or a business, and then they realize that they're just not happy. They're grinding their face off. They're working all the time. They got into this whole business game for freedom, for financial freedom, creative freedom, and time freedom. But yet their business now is chaining them to this routine, and it's just a never-ending perpetual cycle. You have to actually think through, what does success look like for you? What is the lifestyle that you want to create? And then build your business around that, right? Okay, let's get into number 15, which is passionate hobbies are where most people miss the fun boat in life. Passionate hobbies. I gotta say, I love me some passionate hobbies. Fly fishing, snowboarding, horseback riding, dancing, doing some fun things, playing soccer. These are things that I love to do. These are things that I do more of, as well as actually training martial arts, because yes, some of these things can trickle into one of the other alignments, which is optimized health. Some of them might, trickle into other areas, but your passionate hobbies, things that actually fill your cup, that give you life, are what are going to allow you to be better with your business, more present with your family, and just taking care of self. Filling your cup is really important, and these passionate hobbies are imperative. And I know a lot of high performers, they lack in this area because they're so focused on giving to others and their clients, but you really got to give to yourself. I am so excited to share with you the latest Montana Mastermind Epic Adventure. Now, I will say, due to many requests, we are doing a winter edition of the Montana Mastermind Epic Adventures. This means if you want to come skiing and snowboarding in Montana this upcoming March 2023, you can apply to come and kick it with me in person, shred some pow, and just be around a like-minded, happy, hustling, badass entrepreneurs who are all making over six figures, who are heart-centered, and who actually care about infusing passion, purpose, and a positive impact into their daily existence. We have so many cool things lined up. In addition to just skiing and snowboarding on amazing mountain Montana runs, we are going to be soaking at thermal hot springs. We are going to be doing some ice fishing and hiking and campfires and all sorts of cool activities. We're staying at a mountain mansion that is absolutely stunning. We have a professional chef who's going to be cooking up delicious, just amazing meals. And we have business masterminding going on, where we're going to just work through your adversities and your challenges, as well as share other people's wins and your wins, so that we can all learn from the collective wisdom. Just having fun, mixing business with pleasure, all in the beautiful Montana wilderness. I gotta say, I love me some masterminds, and this one is gonna be epic. So if you want in, apply today at caryjack.com/Montana. And I will say, spots are very limited. We cannot take very many people in this winter edition. It's already got a lot of interest and a lot of people signed up. And it's going to be a small, intimate gathering. So if you want in, jump on it before 2023 ends, or before 2023 starts, rather. So jump on it, caryjack.com/Montana. And I hope to see you on the slopes in Montana soon. Peace and love, y'all. Let's get back to this episode. Number 16, we are cruising. Living from abundance instead of scarcity will ensure there is always enough. You gotta live from abundance, even when you don't have it. Money wants to flow to you, but you have to let it. You have to be abundant in giving it. You cannot just stranglehold it. You have to give and receive freely. And I'm telling you, when I made the switch in my mind, more abundance just came to me. Now, it's still a constant practice for me and for most, but you have to live in that abundant state. Number 17, relationships of all kinds require effort in order to be sustained. You have to give effort. If you want people to love you, if you want to love others, you got to give effort. You got to give time. You got to be present. This is really important. Number 18, service over self is the mindset to true fulfillment. Service over self is really I'm in Rotary Club. This is the Rotary mantra, just service above self. But as Tony Robbins says, the secret to living is giving. And in my 33 years of life, I have found the most joy truly when I'm giving to others. And even that can be through my business, when I'm delivering upon the things that the people are paying for. But truly, if you want to give, and actually get truly fulfilled, give without any expectations. Just give so open-heartedly, so abundantly, and you will be so much more fulfilled. Okay. Number 19, This is a long one, but music, movies, TV, and all forms of media can inspire thought, action, emotion, and state changes. So you must be deliberate with what you consume, as everything has an effect on you. Okay, so just be more diligent and intentional about what you put in your brain. Your subconscious is taking note. This is something, like why I know I don't watch horror films. I just don't watch it. I don't watch stupid reality TV. Like, there's, no offense and no judgment if you do, but like, there's just no reason for me to put that in my brain. I want to put in, things that are going to serve me and my mission and my family and my friends, and to make me become a better leader, better happy hustler, and just a better human. So be very intentional with what you put in your brain and what you consume. Number 20, business is simple. Solve people's problems at a profit and add value greater than its monetary counterpoint. Okay, so just solve people's problems at a profit. Like my good buddy Wade T. Lightheart says, you got to look at what problem are you actually solving in your business. If it's not a true problem, you're gonna have trouble in business. You're going to really struggle to get customers, to build products and services that fill that void. So figure out what problem you really want to solve, who you want to solve it for, and then what is different about you solving it. All right, number 21, know who your perfect target avatar customer is and speak directly to that person. A lot of people try to be everything to everyone, and then they become nothing to no one. I know, because I was doing just that. I said, oh, the Happy Hustle can help everybody, which it really can. But who I truly serve is entrepreneurs who are overwhelmed, stressed, maybe a little imbalanced, who want to put the happy in their everyday hustle, both personally and professionally. And I have a specific group. And now I'm actually, since I've been serving this entrepreneurial group for so long, I love these people, but now they're asking me, hey, my team needs this as well. Is there a way that you could help me implement the Happy Hustle 10 alignments with my team? So now I'm starting to serve their teams as well. But you got to know who you're serving in your business and speak directly to them. 22, if you're not using a daily calendar, like listing out your hour by hour agenda, well, you should be, okay? I'm not like the best productivity guru. I don't claim to be, but I know the importance of a damn calendar, so just use one, okay? Number 23, build a team of rock stars around you. Then automate, delegate, eliminate, and outsource. If you want to go far, you've got to have a team. Like, you really have to actually build a team around you that supports your uniqueness, your greatness, so that you can serve in that capacity, so you can just use your genius and not get caught wearing all the hats. I will say, when you start a business, you're going to be wearing a lot of hats. But then if you want to grow it and scale it, or even just help more people with it, you got to build a team of rock stars around you. Number 24, join a mastermind to expedite your success. Like, whether it be the Happy Hustle Club or it's another mastermind, you got to just actually be around people who are like-minded, who are helping you, actually reach your goals, who are challenging you, who are helping you with accountability. There's so much to be said for just surrounding yourself with like-minded people who raise your level. So that's why you should join a mastermind. Number 25, if you want to do something, do it. The only one who is stopping you is you. Like, you have the opportunity to create your dream reality. If you're not living it right now, that's okay. Take stock, be accountable, and then change it. You have the opportunity to do something about it. Make the move. Number 26, move your damn body and sweat day. Every day, you got to sweat in some capacity. This is, if you want to live a long, healthy life, you got to sweat. You got to move the body. And studies show if you stretch every day for, I think even just a couple minutes, I don't know the exact duration you have to stretch, but you'll actually add 7 years to your life. So why not stretch? Why not move? Why not just, sweat and you always feel better when you release those endorphins and that dopamine dump from moving the body and exercising. Okay, number 27, health is more about what you keep out of your body than what you put in it. And this is really something I know to be true. When I put garbage crap down my pie hole, I feel like garbage crap, okay? If you want to have more energy, if you want to happy hustle at a higher capacity, you have to look at food as thy medicine. It is fuel for your performance. So be very deliberate what you put in. If you can't, read and pronounce every ingredient on your ingredient list at the back of the label, well, it's probably not great for you. There's a lot of GMOs and non-organic, sugar-filled, carbohydrate-packed, like just dumpy food that people create because it's cheap, and then they consume because it's cheap, and it doesn't serve you in the long run. And if you want to perform at your highest level, you got to be very disciplined with what you put in your body. Okay, enough said there. Number 28, we're almost on the home stretch, so here we go. Number 28, smile, even when you don't feel like it. Smiling will change your mood. So just give yourself a little smile, just a little smile. Smile right now, even just watching and listening to this. I'm telling you, smiling really changes your mood. And it is nice to smile. You actually make other people smile when you smile. So smile. 29, meditate or breathe deeply every day for at least a couple minutes. Like, just connect to your higher self and ask for guidance. That's a great time for you to listen. Just breathe and be. I will say I struggle with this. I'm always going type A, like I gotta get this done and high perform here and do this and that. But if you can actually just take a moment, meditate, breathe, even for just 5 minutes, it's so powerful. That's why most of the highest performing people in the world actually meditate. And studies show 6 deep breaths can change your state. Just 6. So 6 of those. Okay. So just meditate, y'all. Number 30, live a life of passion, purpose, and positive impact. Like, passion to me is actually that inward calling on my heartstrings, right? And purpose is that outward serving mission behind it. And then positive impact means actually doing something that serves other people in a positive way and also serves the planet in a positive way, like not exploiting our resources negatively. Like, this is something so important. It's the pillars of happy hustling: passion, purpose, and positive impact. Number 31, 3 more. Let's go. Be patient and persistent. It'll happen. You won't lose if you don't quit. Never give up, and just be patient and persistent with what you are after. Number 32, don't compare yourself to others. As they say, comparison is the thief of joy. Stop looking at social media at everyone else's life and just focus on you and becoming a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. And a lot easier said than done, I get it. But I'm telling you, stop comparing yourself to others and you will be happier. Number 33, God is real. I love God, and I am a big believer in God and having faith in a higher power. Now, I grew up, my mom is technically Jewish, my dad is technically Catholic, or at least they were raised that way, and I am this like religious mutt, but I really am very spiritual. I pray every day, and I think having faith in something bigger than yourself is really important on this journey of life. And I know God is real, or else I really wouldn't be here right now, especially in my recent near-death experience in April. I truly believe my dog and God were conspiring together to save my life and wake me up and get me out of that house full of carbon monoxide poisoning. It's just something, that like is just so powerful when you believe in something bigger than yourself. So believe, whether that's, one denomination or another, just have faith. All right, fam. Now, those are the 33 lessons of life, and I really just wanted to share those with you because I think they are very powerful. I do have a bunch of honorable mentions that, I will put on the show notes in this episode. So if you want to go to the show notes, you can see I have about, I got about 30 more honorable mentions that I just, I narrowed them down from this large list of just lessons that I've learned in 33 years of living. And I don't have it all figured out. Again, I'm just a reporter, just letting you know what has been working for me and some of the wisdom and truth that I believe to be, that I believe to have merit. And these are what these 33 lessons of life are distilled from, is actual real life experience. And I'm sure next year I'll have a different perspective, in the year after that. So it's constantly evolving, but regardless, I just want you to start living in full integrity, being present, being grateful, and really just happy hustle your dream reality, full of that passion and that purpose and that positive impact. I appreciate the heck out of you. Share this with someone who could benefit from this. And if you want to go deeper into the Happy Hustle, you can pick up a copy of my book, thehappyhustlebook.com. You can get it for free right now. And we are actually going to be doing version 2.0 of it. And that one you're going to actually have to pay for. So all you got to do right now is just help out with shipping and handling. You get the book for free. We also have the audiobook version, but that's on thehappyhustlebook.com. Fam, I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks so much. Peace and love, y'all.